Okay, so let's talk about this movie right here. This is a live where we're just going to discuss some of this news that has just broken through today. If you're watching this, really appreciate you being here. We did the live last night. I've been doing more lives recently. I am going to be doing a ton more throughout the summer, so stay tuned. Currently running a poll to figure out when's the best time to do a live, and right now it seems like the evening, but I just wanted to experiment still. I'm going to still experiment. So we are here. We are talking about what exactly we can look forward to in movies right now, right? Check the audio real quick while no one's in here right now. What? Audio's good. Audio's good. Yeah, audio is really good. Picture quality's not there. It's not there. Like I said, I need to get a new camera or fix something. Like I'm going to try and connect this Sony camera I have to the computer and try to do a stream like that. I think that might be the best possible way to get something that looks great. But as we are approaching the 1 minute mark now, I appreciate it if you're watching after the live. I'm going to try and make a schedule that way you know when these lives happen. I'm just trying to get the poll at least 24 hours to run before I decide and lock in a time that I'm going to be doing these. So let's get into the movie news of the day. First one being, of course, I think, and my most anticipated news that I was waiting for was the Onslaught trailer has been released. This is a new film from Adam Wingard, A24, basically Super Soldier, September 4th, 2026, written with Simon Barrett as well as Adria Arjona starring. The synopsis for this movie reads, when a rogue squad of genetically engineered super soldiers break loose in the desert, a badass army sniper must unleash hell to protect her young daughter. This film stars Rebecca Hall, Dan Stevens. You also have Michael Biehn, Reginald Bell Johnson, Eric Wareham, Drew Starkey, and Alex Pereira. So pretty excited about this one, what we're going to be getting with this. This is the next film from Adam Wingard. I keep saying that name wrong. I mean, sorry, Adam Wingard. I keep mispronouncing that. It's been a long day today, but this is his new film after Godzilla vs. Kong, Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire. But of course, we know that Adam and also Simon gave us The Guest, which is one of those movies that if you haven't watched it, you got to get on it. Really, really great stuff right there. And it looks like this movie Onslaught is sort of following similar steps to what we saw from The Guest. So I'm excited about that. The trailer was great as well. It is giving action but with some thrills and a ton of horror as well, which I'm always excited to see. They also released two new posters, or they had a poster yesterday and then they released another one as well today. Really great posters as well. As you can see, this is the super soldier, or one of them. Just covered my face with it, but this are the two posters right here, which I think look absolutely bonkers, and just everything about this movie is getting me excited to see what they're cooking up with it. So I'm excited for this movie. Cannot wait to see what this one's going to be like. The trailer looks incredible. I am going to be watching The Guest because let's get ready for this one, right? And I've always wanted to do a video on The Guest, but never got around to it. So I will be ready and I'll be watching this one. But let me know what you think about this movie Onslaught, and if you're going to be watching it or not. Did you enjoy the previous movie, The Guest? And did you enjoy what Adam did with Kong and all of that? But let's get into our other news today, which is a big one, I think, for a lot of people that are excited for these things. And I just deleted my camera right now, so let me get back in there. But as you can see, the Adam Wingard movie Onslaught will be coming out this fall. I thought this would be something we would see maybe at TIFF, but it looks like nothing's going to TIFF, y'all. Like, I was just talking about how I thought that we were going to get also Hope, and then we saw that Hope, it ain't coming to TIFF, so there's that. What can we do, right? What can we do? So I am back. Maybe I'll be in the corner like this. Maybe this is better. I don't know. Or let's just get back to a bigger size right here. So yeah, we have Adam Wingard's Onslaught, which is coming out September. I am excited about that. But let's move on to the next one that I am excited to talk about. And it seems we've been here for a bit still. This is our second or actually third time we're talking about Backrooms on a live. But we have just learned that Kane Parsons is actively looking for another screenwriter to make Backrooms 2. And this comes after Deadline reports that sources tell us that Parsons is looking for a screenwriting collaborator to work on the sequel. That's the state of the Backrooms sequel right now. So apparently, the contract still resides with A24, And apparently it's still early to say anything, but with pretty much the success that it's had with 100 plus million opening, it seems that there is no way we do not get a sequel, right? We also had Kane Parsons talk to Screen Rant saying, I think there's a number of things I'm looking at right now. Backrooms, I would have a very hard time saying it's done. I guess that's what I can say, but I expect to be seeing a little bit more in the not so distant future. So that's something we are excited to learn about. This one was written by Will Sudik, and we'll see what happens with a Backrooms 2. I do have my thoughts and theories of where the series could go. We discussed it a little bit last night on the live, but I will be doing a video that will come out today on Async where we discuss more of their plans and what that could look like for a Backrooms 2. But let me know, what do you think about Backrooms with another screenwriter? Were there things you would have loved to see in the movie that didn't make it, and hopefully with a new screenwriter it does? Comment it down below. But let's talk about some other news as well here, because it's a pretty great time if you're a horror fan right now. And a horror movie or horror-esque movie I'm excited about a lot is going to be the movie Hope. Now, Hope is the new film from the director of The Wailing, and I just keep making it. You know what? I need to be better at doing these graphics for the live, right? Because I am just slacking, y'all. Like, look at me. I'm just here trying to make it work, and I can't. But this is a poster for Hope, and Hope is a movie that actually premiered at Cannes, and I was wondering if this was going to be premiering at TIFF, but it's coming out the week of TIFF, I believe, so it ain't coming out for TIFF. But this is a new film that is from the director of The Wailing, and it is a South Korean movie. Director Na Hong-jin gives us a movie that says, in the remote village of Hope Harbor near the heavily fortified demilitarized zone, the community is thrown into chaos when a tiger is suspected to have appeared and local police chief Bom Seok is alerted. But what begins as a local emergency soon spirals into a deeper, more terrifying mystery, one that forces the town's residents to confront the unknown. So I'm excited about this movie. It is a movie that's gotten a pretty interesting reception at Cannes. It is a long movie as well, at 2 hours and 40 minutes. So I'm curious what exactly lies here, but I've heard so many great things about this movie and cannot wait. It is being released on September 9th, like I said. So a little bit before we're going to see TIFF. So I thought this would premiere at Cannes, but it's not. So we'll see what's coming in Cannes anyways. But I'm excited. Like I said, a lot of the reception for this has been interesting online, and it's getting a very divisive-ish reception, but that's Cannes. That's how Cannes always is, right? So we are excited for this movie, Hope, and we cannot wait. But let's move on to the next piece of news, and probably the last one we're going to talk about today, which is that, I'm building anticipation here, and I can't even get the graphic up. So bear with me right here. But Evil Dead Wrath, as you can see right here, the logo for it, the film has finished production. Well, wrap production, and we are excited to see what that's going to be like. We are getting Evil Dead Burn here on July 10th, so we're about a month away from that. But Evil Dead Wrath has wrap production. It is being released on April 7th, 2028, so we're still a bit away from that, right? And we don't know much about that. We do know that it is the director of Francis Galuppi who made the film The Last Stop in Yuma County, which I thought was a very, very interesting film. And we know that they want to be making or releasing an Evil Dead movie every 2 years. So I don't know exactly what we're going to be up against here with Evil Dead Wrath or what Evil Dead Burn is bringing to the table. But I'm so excited. I cannot wait. But that's pretty much the big news of the day so far. Besides some other stuff like Zack Snyder directing an Escape from New York remake, which I think is going to be interesting. I'm excited about that, but we'll see what happens. Other than that, let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything we talked about, from Backrooms 2 to Onslaught to Evil Dead Wrath and Hope. What are you most excited to see? And we'll be seeing how we do this live show. I need to be better at the graphics because right now it's looking like a dud, but we'll fix it. Don't worry. As always, I'll see you next time. Hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and stay safe, stay positive.